Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Don't Look Up. And Adam McKay is back at it again with his third, I guess, serious film? Because, you know, this is no Anchorman, this is no Step Brothers, this is no Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights, and this is no The Other Guys. And The Big Short took everybody by storm and really made people take notice of Adam McKay as a legitimate, serious director. Then Vice was like, I think you went a little too far. And then I think Don't Look Up continues that specific trend because he just tried too much in this film. But you feel the Adam McKay everywhere in here. He does pull back on his meta kind of storytelling and specific choice ways of telling a story from like fourth wall breaking. There's definitely moments like that, just a few. But he didn't go as overboard as in Vice. But the tone, it's funny, but like it's also like moments that are supposed to be like serious and heavy and dramatic. And in all, it's a satire, but it's one of those kinds of things where it's like, you know, the message here is to take care of our planet, and also a bunch of commentary on like COVID and stuff like that. And it's a satire. This is all a fake situation, and it's going for like the absurdist kind of look to it. But everything just feels like he's trying to talk down to us like, I know what's wrong with our country. You better listen. And it's nothing but low-hanging fruit to try to make those commentaries, even though all of us already see this on a daily basis. You could go on Yahoo and just be like, bam, I get this. Boom, there it is. Roasted. But the thing is, you have the humor, though, and Adam McKay is a very funny writer and artist and brings a lot of laughs to the table here. And the script, like I said, has important themes. There's really good ideas and storylines in the film that advance this, like, meteor coming. These two scientists see it. Nobody trusts them, believes them. The media tries to sugarcoat things. The government, the president, Meryl Streep, is trying to cover things up, but also pairing up with this big media mogul played by Rylance, who has other ideas and perspectives on what should be happening as well. But the thing is, it's like, there's just too many things going on here. I could tell you right now, why is Timothee Chalamet in this film? Why do we spend so much time with Cate Blanchett? Did that character need to be somebody like Cate Blanchett and have this whole entire storyline that she has with Leo in it? There's all of these different kinds of storylines and legitimate just full characters that feel tacked on and don't really need to be there. And this didn't need to be a 2-hour and 20-minute film in that case. You could have trimmed this down a lot and made it an easier watch. From like a sitting through and a storytelling perspective, it doesn't need to be like an easier watch because this is trying to portray very important ideas. And it does present those ideas, but not in the most subtle way, which it's Adam McKay, are we expecting subtlety? But no, we expect something clever. It's all a lot of low-hanging fruit, even though I did get a lot of laughs out of it. And like, there's whole sections like Ariana Grande and stuff like that. Why is this in the movie? And we didn't really need it. But Leonardo DiCaprio gives a really shaky, just nervous ball of energy performance in this film. And he really stands out. He gets to do a lot in this film. He gets to flex his acting chops a lot. And it pays off. Jennifer Lawrence, similarly, gets a lot to work with. And this is some of the best work she's done in a long time. Streep, I felt like, for me personally, was a little bit too much in her role as the president. And Jonah Hill was just being, like, what, like, stereotypical what Jonah Hill would do kind of thing. And you're kind of just like, did he really add a whole lot to this film? I don't know. And then you have Rylance, who is unbelievably creepy and weird, which works so well. And then thinking about like everybody else, like you have Cate Blanchett, who I think does a good job. It's just like, was she really needed in such a big role? Rob Morgan, who's one of the other scientists, does a great job. I really liked him. Tyler Perry was fun in short doses. Ron Perlman's character was ridiculous. Like Himesh Patel's in this. Melanie Lynskey, who gets some good work in as the wife of Leonardo DiCaprio, and just so many people popping up in this film, and so many of them could have just been cut. They didn't need to be here. Just throw it in there, though. It's just too much. But honestly, by the end, especially this one particular sequence towards the end of the film, I really felt some heart here. And you could feel the passion and the messaging. And of course, Leo was part of this because this is what he cares about so much, is protecting planet Earth. And this film is that kind of thing where it's just like, there's it right in your face. And you get, like, Jennifer Lawrence and Leo both get some Peter Finch moments like, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. And, like, you get those kinds of things. There's a bit of networky kind of thing in this. But you pull just too many things together and makes it too much. But what we do get that is working and feels like it deserves to be there is something of high quality. It's funny, it's meaningful, and it's well acted, and has a lot of energy about it. So, in the end, I think when you add up all the points here, subtract all the points, this is still a fun movie. I would watch it again. But in the end, I just think it could have just been so much more. But we'll take it for what it is. But those are my thoughts on Don't Look Up. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.